Hi guys, I'm here to do my 1 year postpartum video. This is a lie because it's been over a year. I meant to do this video a long time ago. It was back in October, now it's January, and I just never got around to doing it, and I kept putting it off. So this video is very informal. I'm in my car, and I figure if I don't do it today, I'm probably not going to. So I don't have notes or anything. I'm just gonna kind of like tell you about the day and where we are now. So the anniversary was on October 27th, and which was a Monday, so we took off of work, and the first thing we did was we came down to the cemetery just to visit. We sat and we talked, and Ava ran around. It was nice. By the way, she is back here having a snack. Gotta keep her occupied. So we came down and just kind of talked and spent time with her and kind of reflected on where we've come in a year. And after that, we went to lunch at this restaurant that we went to after her funeral. Since it was just the three of us at her funeral, we invited family to go to lunch afterwards. So we went to that same restaurant this year for lunch to kind of start a tradition. And another really on a whim thing we did was I went and got a tattoo, and I'm not a tattoo person at all. And I always talked about getting something, but I was like, oh, I don't have the guts to do it. And I did. We went and I got Catherine's footprint on my foot. If I can figure out how to insert a picture, I will at the end. But last year, Colt got Catherine's name and footprint on the inside of his arm. I did that for him for his birthday. What? I'll find him. Sorry. And after he got it, I was so jealous, and I was like, I want to do something like that, but I just never thought I would do it. And I was like, well, if we're going to do it, it's going to be today. So I went and did that. And then that night, we went to go see her delivery nurse, Katie. I talked about her in my other video. And she happened to be working that night. So we went and brought her flowers, and we wrote her a card. And we got pictures with her too, which was nice. And she was so surprised, and she was like, I'm so happy to see you guys. How are you? And ironically, Catherine was born at 10:05 p.m. at night, and that was the same time that we were at the hospital this year talking to Katie. And so I think one of the other nurses got the clock in the background of the time. And when we were really nervous because we were like, I don't know if she's going to remember us. And when we left, we were just on such a high. They couldn't have gone any better. And it was honestly the perfect day. It was obviously sad, but it was more so a celebration of her life and mostly happy tears. So, I mean, where we are now, to be honest, isn't much different than last year. I wish I could say it was easier, and, we've moved on, and after she passed away, I had the What to Expect app on my phone for when I was pregnant. And I would go to the grief and loss board and was honestly just looking for someone to say, it gets easier, the pain goes away, and that sounds sad, but it's just so much easier to, feel nothing than to be sad. It's so much harder to feel what you're actually feeling, and it doesn't go away. The best way I can put it is that it just becomes a part of your life, and the pain never goes away. It's always there. You always think about it every single day. This time last year, I was coming to the cemetery once a week. I would try and come on Fridays, and since then, I've kind of slowly come less and less, which for me was probably a good thing, because if I 1 week wasn't able to come down, I would get horrible anxiety, and I would just feel so much guilt. And I still do. Like, it's been a while since we've come, and I feel so much guilt that she feels like, you know, we're over it and we've moved on. And it's so hard to find a balance between, you know, spending time with our family and giving Ava attention, but also not forgetting about Catherine and making sure that Ava knows about her sister, and her always growing up with the idea of it, not having to explain it to her one day, and just not knowing any differently. So the biggest thing I can say is don't be afraid to reach out to people, and don't, like, closet your feelings. You know, we're still learning too, and if anybody else has advice, please let me know. And I feel like YouTube, although there's only so much I can say, like, is my way of honoring her, and if I could help one person get through something similar, then I've done my job. So, she's playing peekaboo. Where'd you go? Peekaboo. So, I just wanted to make this video really quick. Like I said, it was really informal. I just wanted to kind of fill you guys in on where we are. Also, Colt's grandmother got me this necklace for Christmas. It's one of those origami lockets or whatever. And it says mom. There's like a little girl one for Ava. And then Ava and Catherine's birthstones, they're both October. They're a year and a day apart. And then the ribbon for infant loss and stillbirth. That was probably my favorite Christmas gift. I cried and cried. And I don't normally like cry in front of other people about it. Like, I'm one of those, like, hide your feelings kind of person, which has been hard through this whole thing. But definitely my favorite. It's nice to know that other people, you know, remember and acknowledge her. So, I'm doing this on my phone, although I do have a really nice video camera, so I'm going to try to start making time to do more videos. Somebody asked me to do, like, a daily routine with Ava, so I'd really like to do that. So if I can film it on my video camera, I'll definitely try and edit it, but this was definitely, like, a last-minute, like, hopeful video that I wanted to do, and I figure better late than never. So, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye! Say bye, Ava.
Bye.
Bye.